Hi, how's everybody doing today? This is Sean, and I would like to give a shout out to Root Doc, aka Timothy. He's been leaving some good advice on my channel, on my videos about my, taking care of my knee. And he also has a tennis ball machine similar to mine, or actually the same one. And he was letting me know different settings and things to try out. So it's about 105 degrees out here on the tennis court right now in Port Orange. It's got 2:45 in the afternoon, and somebody was asking me, I got an email, how much, like what kind of tennis rackets I use, and I've been using the same racket for since like 1990 or 88 when these first came out. These are the Wilson Profile original ones. They're not the 2.7s, they're 95s, and they're made in West Germany, and they weigh about 13 ounces and about 350 grams. They're about 330 grams unstrung, and then when they're strung, they're about 350 grams, and all the weight is in the handle pretty much. You can see the weight's in the handle. And right now I'm in the process of getting modern tennis rackets, because these are very difficult to play with at my age, and even when I played every day and was younger and fast, you have to be very accurate and very precise when you hit the ball with this racket. You can't really hit with a lot of topspin. It's meant for people that hit with semi-topspin like myself. And for volleying, I played a lot of doubles growing up, and also when I played singles, I would come into the net a lot. So we're gonna get out here and hit some tennis balls and work on the backhand. And then I'm just like to say thank you to everybody that's supporting me and helping me, with advice and stuff. And some days are better than others. I don't have a real high energy level today, I gotta admit. The past couple days I was just getting used to my medicine. I got sick the other day. I was out here playing, and then I went home and was talking to my friend on the phone, and I had to go to the restroom and get sick. I think it was because of the Gatorade I drank. It's supposed to have 0 sugar in it, but it must have had some kind of sugar in it that I wasn't aware of, because any type of sugar that I have with this diabetic medicine will make me get sick. And I was reading that Carew was saying that he had to pull out of the finals because he had a stomach problem. I hope he gets better soon. So, well, my prayers are with you too, my dude. But we're gonna go out here and work on some backhands and forehands. And it holds about 70 tennis balls, and sometimes the balls get stuck, so maybe like 50 or 60 of them shoot out. So we'll see what we can do, and let's do this. It is hot out here, folks. And it's good for you to get the sweat out of you anyway. All the impurities that are in your body and stuff. It's good for you to sweat. cordless rackets, the blade from V8s, and I just hit so much better with them things. I hit with more power and more control. It's a modern racket, you know, so it's kind of cool. So yeah, only missed 3 shots. They were the volleys that were real low at my feet, and I still hit the net. I mean, the white part of the net. So as I said, when I get the Wilson blades, the V8s, and I also demoed the V9s, the 98s. I like both of them, but I can almost get 2 rackets for the price of one of those rackets, which I don't care about the price, but they feel to me almost the same, you know. There might be a little difference here and there between the V8 and the V9 blade, but it's better than playing with 30-year-old rackets. And I used to use natural gut in these things. That's what I used to play with, because I would eat up strings playing with these profiles when I was younger. And I'm not even hitting the ball that hard right now. I'm just 3/4 pacing it, working on my form, and bending down and getting to the ball on my backhand side, and using my tech, you know, working on technique, because I was having problems bending my knee. I hit yesterday, Sunday, with my friend Al. He's a nice guy. He's a French fella, and believe it or not, he's 70, and I couldn't believe it. I thought he was in his 60s. He moves like a rabbit. He plays a lot of singles, and once a week we just hit. We come out here and hit, and we practice this hitting, and we had some really good rallies yesterday, 30 ball, 40 ball rallies, and really going at it. And I'm moving a lot better than I was, because you know, when you play doubles, it's different. You are moving a lot. And then I play with people that will play back and won't even go to the net, and they're 4-0 players, you know, capable of volleying. So obviously, that's not how you play correctly. You want to be at the net when your partner's serving, and you want to be at the baseline or the service line when you're receiving serve, because you want to call the lines for your partner when they're returning serve, so you don't have to watch the line and try to return serve. Because you got some guys out here that are big hitters, and they've got some pretty big serves, and they, you know, they have every serve you see on YouTube, a kick serve, slice serve, all that. And so they may be older, but they're also wiser and more knowledgeable of the game, so they have a lot of strategy when you want to play against them. And what my strengths were when I was younger is still some of my strengths now as I'm older, but speed isn't one of them, obviously. And but I got good defense, and my return of serve is really good. I'm tough to ace. I do get ace, but you know, it's I'm able to return a lot of serves, and I hit a lot of winners off people's off my return of serve, or I'll hit a ball, especially in doubles, like I'll drive it right at their feet, at the person who's serving feet, and then I'm at the net, and then I'll just put it away. But of recent times, because I haven't been playing that much, I've been missing easy volleys. So that was one thing I'm working on too, just working on volleys. But once again, this is a heavy racket, folks. And I was playing, I got recent times I went and got the Bobblette Pure Drive. It's 110. And then I was asking Winston Dew on his channel, I was like, what do you think about that racket? And he's like, well, it's for older people. They may need a little power. And I agree with him. It's very light. And when I'm swinging it, I started feeling my elbow having a little problem. So I went back to these because I'm used to a heavier racket. And I still swing the same way, but the racket itself has the power that I need. So the Wilson blades are around 11 ounces, which is a few more ounces lighter than this. And if I needed to add lead tape to that, I could, but I'm not going to try to modify them unless I have to. And then, you know, the Bobblette, the weight's in the head of it, obviously, because it's a 110, and the weight in this racket's in the handle. So it's completely set up differently, and I just felt I was swinging a toothpick. It was very light for me. It's a great racket. They make awesome equipment. I have nothing against Bobblette or even Yonex. They have great equipment. I've played with Wilsons my entire life. Yeah, the only time I didn't play with a Wilson is when I tried the Yonex RD7. It just seemed a little thin for me at the time, and that was back a long time ago. And then I played with the Prince Graphites, the same that Chang played with, and I felt that I started pushing the ball more than really hitting flatter. So I went back to the profiles because I have to be aggressive, you know, because I'm not a tall person, and my strengths, like I said, are my return serve. I have good defense. I have a good forehand, and I used to have a really good solid backhand where I can place the ball really well, you know, and with accuracy. So that's some stuff I'm working on. And you got to be able to get to the ball, like I say, and you have to use proper techniques. You have to bend your legs, and you have to let your hands work together, especially your left hand and your right hand. If you're hitting with two-hand backhand, I try to aim the butt cap towards the target, and I try to hold a continental grip, and then I'll hold underneath it like an Eastern or kind of Western, and just bring my racket back. But every person I've seen on YouTube that's teaching, I've already done this. It's just natural for me, and everybody else that hits, you know, two-hand backhand is my chin automatically goes into my you know, my arm, and I try to hit through every shot, especially when I get a chance to bend down and really drive into the ball. It may not be coming off really fast. It may not look like it's coming off fast, but I hit a flat ball and the ball is literally clearing the net by inches, 6 to 5 inches. So it's moving a lot faster than it looks, but it's not overpowering, but I can aim it at the lines, and I'm really good at hitting lines. I'm really good at keeping the ball deep on angles and in the corners of the court. And I think it's because I learned how to play on clay courts, which slows the ball down and allows you to set up to hit shots like that. So when I play on a hard court, it's similar. It's a little faster, but when I get a chance to set up, I can place it perfect. You know, like put good placement on it, and that's what I'm working on. Plus, it's just fun to come out here. I haven't been feeling that well, and when I come out here, I feel better. I get my exercise on, and I was having problems where I was renting. I had to get things straightened out with those folks because I was trying to get a new apartment, and then I went through some rigmarole, and now I got to get an attorney and bring a lawsuit against these people that I was going to have a rent from because they're doing dubious practices, and I have to pursue that in a court of law. So that kind of stuff was on my mind, so I figured I'd come out here and just forget about that stuff and let the attorneys take care of this stuff, and have, you know, a good day of enjoyment, even though it's hotter than 80 out here and my shirt is soaking wet. But I did, before I started playing on the camera, I've already hit 3 buckets of, you know, 3 times off of this machine. So we're gonna do another one, and we'll just keep working on it until we can get, you know, when I do the volleys, I don't want to have no balls on my side. So I made a pretty good deal. I mean, I did pretty good, and I'm sorry about the bandana, but if I don't put something on my head, sweat will pour off of me. I'm just losing a lot of weight anyway from the wet weather and this diabetes medicine, and it's just hot, and I can't even see that. Like, it's all the impurities from the sugars and all the shit that I ate over my last 30 years of my life is all coming out of my body. It's purifying itself, and it's just so I have to wear a bandana so I can see what I'm doing. And obviously, thank goodness for these sweatbands, because my poor grips would be soaking wet. But it's hot down here in Florida, and these states that are really hot, people have no idea how hot they are. You got trolls talking shit. Some guy talking crap to me the other day, and I had to rip into him, and then he was telling me, oh, my mom passed away, you shouldn't make jokes about people's moms. Well, you shouldn't come to my house, come to my channel and troll me, because if you troll me, I don't care about anything that goes on in your life. You're open season to me. I don't tolerate that kind of stuff. I don't go to other people's channels and troll them. If I don't like what I see, I just move on. And I'm a person who's gonna sit here and bust my ass and come out here and record myself practicing and try to get better, to have some idiots come here and talk shit to me and not get smoked. Because I'll definitely light your ass up. You don't know who I am, and I don't take that. So if you come to my channel and troll me, I will say whatever I can to humiliate you in any fashion, form, or way that I can, and then I'll block your ass. So I don't want to have any problems with anybody. I'm not trying to do that, but if you come to my channel and try to troll me, I'm gonna light you up. That's all there is to it. And I'm gonna block you because I don't care. I'm not on here. I'm not monetized, and I don't need anybody's bullshit. I'm out here to try to help people and have people, you know, give me advice on things, and make a community where people help each other. And if you're not about that, just keep on going, because we don't need you here. There's other channels you can go to. You can go to other channels and troll them, and go to these people that got 100,000 subscribers or whatever and troll them and see what happens. They'll block you and they'll report you to YouTube and take your account down. I'm not going through all that. I'm just gonna block you, and first I'm gonna rip you and then pin your comment and let my other subscribers rip into you, and then I'm gonna block you. So everybody, thanks a lot. I appreciate everybody's help. I really do. I'm not trying to bring that up, but I just see a lot of people saying inappropriate stuff to subscribers and saying stuff inappropriate to me. It's one thing to say stuff to me, but if you sit there and try to attack my subscribers, you're gone. I don't care. And you know, you can come here as many accounts you want. That's as many accounts will get blocked. And I do want to say thanks, Timothy, for your advice. I did do the ice thing. It's been helping, bro. The swelling's gone down, and I took ibuprofen, and I actually took an ice bath the other day. I went and got 32 pounds of ice, bro, and stuck it in a friggin' bathtub and jumped in that son of a bitch, and steam was coming off me, man. It felt cold at first, but then it was so hot. My knee and my back and stuff was so hot from playing that just cooled it off, and the swelling went down. So I did get an x-ray, and they said, you know, like a while back, I had something similar happen to me. They said it was fine, that I just pulled a muscle. And it's true, because you're not used to playing on these hard courts, because I'm used to sliding in the shots, and I see people playing on clay, and they don't even play on clay correctly. They're playing on clay like they're playing on hardcore, and it looks kind of funny to me. But I guess it might look funny to other people the way I play on hardcore, because I kind of, sometimes I'll slide into the shots forgetting that I'm, you know, playing on the hardcore, especially when I'm running to the net. Because if you slide, you have to watch you don't touch the net on drop shots and stuff. And then hardcore, you'll like kind of stop immediately. So it's something to get used to, folks, and it's fun. And I do appreciate everything. I just wanted to say thank you. And everybody have a good day. We'll be back soon with another video. And please like and subscribe if you like what you see. And I do appreciate all your help. And I wanted to say thanks again, Timothy. You're a good dude. The root doctor is, I think he might have a tree service or something. So look into that fella. He seems like a nice guy, and he's here in the community to pass on wisdom and his knowledge and the best that he can do. So I appreciate everything. Thank you.